Hi guys. So hopefully this is my last message to NEET PG 2025 aspirants out there who have been following me or who are listening to me. So first of all, I want to tell you to congratulate yourself for keeping yourself in one piece mentally as well as physically till date, because that is actually a win. And trust me that you will get through this very soon and very gracefully. So, I'm here to talk about how to manage these 3 days, how to manage those 3 hours of exam, how to handle the overwhelming emotions that we all are having right now. And yeah, so to start off with the minors first, that is skin, anesthesia, radio, psyche, ortho, FMT, ENT, and ophtha. So, these are the subjects for which you should be flipping your pages very, very passively. You should not do any kind of active learning right now, because you have to trust your brain that it will be able to retrieve the information that you need on the day of the exam. Okay, it will work for you. Okay, coming to FMT specifically, you don't need to do the IPC sections, just go through the BNS ones very superficially, and that too if time permits, otherwise it's okay. Coming to ENT and ophtha, you can give them a bit longer number of hours for revision, like 2 to 3 hours, and the rest of the minors you should not be giving more than 1 hour each to each subject. Okay, to each minor subject that I stated before. Now coming to the intermediate subjects like anat, micro, peds, and biochem. So for anatomy, you don't need to bang your heads a lot. I know it is very overwhelming for some of the students, but trust me guys, you just need to focus on embryology and the head and neck part of it. Okay, the rest of it gets covered through ortho, radio, surgery, and also you will be able to manage it well. Right now, from neuro, you need to know the cranial foramen well, and from embryology, please do the pharyngeal arch derivatives and diaphragm ka openings ठीक से. And histology, just go through the images very superficially once, especially the PYQs and the PYTs they've asked in the past. And keep the type of joints, that is a very volatile topic, and types of muscle fibers for the end. Okay, just revise that towards the last day so that you will be able to remember it on the day of the exam. Okay, now coming to biochemistry, for biochemistry particularly, vitamins is very, very important. And please don't sit without doing that hyperlipoproteinemia wala table, because I remember I struggled a lot to recall those apolipoproteins. Okay, please do it well, because that is very important, and revise it once and try to register that table as much as you can in your brain. ठीक है. Now coming to GSDs and all are important again. Genetics or energetics of every cycle, you can leave that. ठीक है. And for cycles particularly, just see that integrated page wherein all the cycles, they get integrated like given in BTR. वो वाला page एक बार देख लेना कि how one cycle is connected to each other. You don't need to buy hard the substrates, but just look at it once, ठीक है, to make sense of it. Now coming to micro के लिए भी you just have to revise your concised material, be it BTR or be it anything that you have concised on your own. बस उसको passively पढ़ लो, बहुत ज़्यादा bonus चीज़ें नहीं करनी micro में. Whatever basic stuff that you've read for it, उतना ही करके जाना है, ठीक है. Now coming to PEDS के लिए PEDS specific topics are very important, जैसे growth, milestones, ठीक है, scores like APGAR score, Silverman score, Downey score, ठीक है, ये सब important है. इनके components देख लेना एक बार, scoring एक बार देख लेना, ठीक है. PEDS specific topics देख लेना, बाकी systemic में इतना जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Now coming to surgery as a subject wherein even if they ask very over the head questions, it is okay, you won't be able to answer them anyway. ठीक है, तो surgery के लिए अपने basic things, अपने PYTs, just revise them. Again, just flip through the pages. Okay, you don't need to get into a lot of detail, because if I remember that I had left 4 questions, and I think 1 or 2 out of them were from surgery itself. Okay, because they will be asking sometimes they will be asking very crazy questions from cancers, ठीक है, oral cancers जिनके आपने नाम नहीं सुने होंगे, जिनकी staging की आपको you would have no clue about. So it's okay to leave that. Okay, do not get overwhelmed over subjects like surgery and medicine. नाउ कमिंग टू ओबीजी, ओबीजी इज़ अ प्रिटी स्कोरिंग सब्जेक्ट, ओके. उसमें जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं, एक्टोपिक, प्रेगनेंसी, हाइपरटेंसिव इमरजेंसीज, जीडीएम, शोल्डर डिस्टोशिया, कैंसर्स इन स्टेजिंग, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. लाइक दे आस्क हाइड्रोनेफ्रोसिस कौन से सर्वाइकल कैंसर के स्टेज में मिलेगा, दैट इज 3B. सो प्लीज डू ऑल ऑफ दिस, ऑल ऑफ दीज फैक्ट्स specifically, okay. Last day के लिए keep cancers and staging very important, ठीक है. Please do not try to get a lot of questions from OBG wrong, because just read the questions well and you will be able to answer them, ठीक है. किया आपने अच्छे से सब कुछ, तो ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेना, you will be able to answer everything in the exam, ठीक है. Coming to PSM, PSM is all about doing all those facts that you've written, that you've read before, all those ratta wala things, ठीक है. I had tried to compile some of the facts for PSM, which I will be sharing the screenshots here. You can take the screenshot or whatever you feel like, ठीक है. Coming to medicine, again medicine, please don't bang your heads on medicine, because again it's a very vast subject, ठीक है. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा concept वगैरह नहीं पता है, it's okay, there will be basic questions only. Just do your PYQs, PYTs again well, ठीक है. Logic से हो जाता है medicine, ठीक है. बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान नहीं होना है. Again, whatever question that feels out of the world, everybody will be leaving that, ठीक है. You will not be the only one who won't know that. Nobody will know that, ठीक है. Now coming to pharma, pharma, just do the integrated pharma wala class in the end, which is like 3 to 4 hours, ठीक है. तो उतना करना is enough, and और वट एवर यू फील लाइक इट, ठीक है. कोई कंसाइज्ड फार्मा मटीरियल या फिर कोई भी वीडियो जो कि कवर कर लेता है मेन फार्मा इन 4 to 5 hours, जस्ट वॉच दैट वंस एंड ट्राई टू डू योर लेटेस्ट 1 or 2 subject wise tests or END. That is what I did. I had revised like 1 or 2 latest ENDs that I had given at that time, तो वो कर सकते हो, ठीक है. Coming to path के लिए भी you only have to focus on general path, hemat and pedigree analysis, very important, ठीक है. Try to memorize diseases के examples for every type of inheritance. That is very very important. It usually gets asked, ठीक है. Last time भी हुआ था. I had a difficult time in remembering those, but I could manage in the end finally. तो आप भी उनको अच्छे से कर लेना एक बार, ठीक है. Types of inheritance और उनके diseases के examples very important, ठीक है. Just see that once. Physio में again general physio and nerve muscle physiology is something which is important, and just look at the graphs if time permits, ठीक है. ऐसे नोड और मायोसाइट जो नॉर्मल वेंट्रिकुलर मायोसाइट होता है उनके एक्साइटेबिलिटी पैटर्न इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, वॉट ऑल केटाइंस आर इन्वॉल्व इन इट, ठीक है. वो सब कर लेना, ठीक है. बाकी फिजियो में ज़्यादा परेशान नहीं होना. ऑल द बेसिक थिंग्स यू जस्ट नीड टू गो थ्रू देम, ठीक है. योर PYQs, PYTs well, that is all that you have to do. Now coming to how to handle the exam, ठीक है. Those 3 hours are something that is very important to get it right actually. So you have to read every question properly, okay. You have to take every question individually, okay. When you are reading a question, you have to be in the present. You don't need to think about the past question or the future question that is going to come. You just focus on the question that is in front of you, that is on the screen, okay. Please do not miss out on buzzwords, on trappers like accept, not, incorrect, ठीक है. ये सब पे miss नहीं करना है. Read, that is why I'm telling that reading every question is very important. Try to keep your silly mistakes at as less as possible, ठीक है. होंगे silly mistakes एग्जाम में, but it's okay, you might realize while giving the exam कि I got a silly question wrong, and then by then you would have logged that answer, that slot would have gone, but that point of time you have to hold your ground and tell yourself to continue with it. I will tell my example what I did. I did a very bad mistake of marking Giddle's airway as nasopharyngeal airway, and trust me, that was so weird that the invigilator came at that point of time and asked me to give that thumbprint. So I told him कि I have only 10 seconds left, I'll just do it in some time, but then something happened. He told कि नहीं मैडम अभी करना है. So I was just so confused कि while I was putting on the thumb print, I changed the answer, but I could not save it, and I realized it later. I did not save the answer and it got logged, and then I was onto the next slot. So I got a bit shaky at that point of time. What do I do now? बट देन आई वॉज लाइक कि ठीक है अब वो तो हो गया ना, आई जस्ट कांट ruin the rest of the exam because of it. Okay, so that is what you have to tell yourself in the midway. Also, if you realize that you have done some mistakes, that is okay, guys. Okay, you will still end up with a good rank if you don't ruin the next slot, or you don't ruin the rest of your exam because of that particular mistake. ठीक है, तो वो ध्यान में रखना है. You will get overwhelmed a lot of times in between, but you at that point of time remember to come back, hold your ground, and move on to the next question. Okay, and I would suggest to keep an aggressive approach. ठीक है, try to attempt more than 190 questions and try not to leave more than 2 questions in every slot. If you feel कि एग्ज़ाम बहुत ज़्यादा क्रेजी हो रहा है या बहुत ज़्यादा ही it's going on a very difficult side, then also just try to attempt more than 185 at least. But I would say कि normally keep your attempt at a minimum of 190, because I attempted 196 questions and I had left 4 questions. So I would suggest you also to have an aggressive approach, because mostly क्या होता है कि we are confused between 2 options. Even if we get one wrong, there's a high probability that we might get the next one correct. So getting a -1 is still better over scoring the next 12 marks or 8 marks because of the correct questions that we are getting. Okay, are you understanding what I'm trying to say? The main point of this is that just keep your approach a bit aggressive so that you are able to attempt more than 190 192 questions like that. ठीक है, do not leave any question unread. Please do not do that. Okay, try to at least give a read to every question. And how to review your questions? So basically you have 42 minutes for 40 questions in each slot, and you have 5 slots like that, है ना? So I would say कि try to keep 5 minutes for review towards the end, and try not to keep more than 5 questions for review. अगर कोई क्वेश्चन ऐसा लग रहा है बहुत ओवरवेलम हो गया अगर किसी क्वेश्चन में विच यू फील लाइक यू वोंट बी एबल टू सॉल्व इट एट द मोमेंट, जस्ट leave it there for review and move on to the next one. Okay, just mark it for review, but please do come back to it when you have time left. ठीक है, because even if you're not able to catch up, you will be able to catch up later. Okay, like for example 10 minutes have gone by and you've still not covered up your 10 questions yet. It's okay, you just need to speed up a bit and you will be able to catch up later. But you need to keep managing your time well. You need to keep looking at that timer every 10 minutes and not too aggressively also कि हर एक मिनट में टाइम देख रहे हो, and it's most of your time is going in watching that timer only. Okay, just manage your time well, attune yourself to it, and try to maintain a good pace. Now coming to factual questions, factual questions में it's best to go with the instinct कि whatever your instinct says कि ये वाला आंसर ही ठीक लग रहा है तो उसी पे ही जाओ. And overthinking sometimes might lose you a point क्योंकि आप change करोगे आंसर and later you will realize कि it was not right. ठीक है, so for factual questions do not change your answer, just go with the instinct, and only change your answer when you feel that your mistake is fatal कि this is तो something which which is grossly wrong. Okay, then only you just have to change your answer, otherwise just keep the ones that you felt right at the first go. ठीक है, very important point is to reach the center on time. Okay, I don't want you to start your day with anxiety कि अरे इतना कम टाइम बचा कैसे पहुँचूँ, सेंटर कैसे पहुँचूँ, यही सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हुई है. No, please keep a good amount of time. Just think of a time period कि आप पहुँच भी जा रहे हो and you have enough time to reach to the center, and just because it's better to reach before the time than to be there in anxiety sitting and just wishing on to the fact कि मतलब मेरे को डी बारी ना कर दे एग्जाम से, है ना. तो just try to reach the center on time, and if you have to travel to another city to give the exam, then I would suggest कि ट्रेन में भी पढ़ सकते हो, whatever vehicle that you're using for transport उसमें पढ़ते हुए जाओ. ठीक है, even I used to do that, so it's okay. Like even if people are judging you, इट्स ओके, हम बहुत पहले से जज होते आ रहे हैं तो उसमें ज़्यादा परेशान नहीं होना. एंड इफ द क्वेश्चन इज टू लॉन्ग, आई वॉन्ट यू टू रीड द लास्ट लाइन फर्स्ट एज द नॉर्म गोज बाय, एंड देन जस्ट go through the rest of the question rapidly so that you don't miss out on any trappers. And if you're too confident on an answer, first of all, do not jump on the answer right away, but if you're too confident on it, just take a second to eliminate the other 3 options so that it gives you a positive push कि yeah, you're on the right track. Sometimes while eliminating the options you realize कि आपने जो mark किया वो ठीक नहीं है. ठीक है, And if you're stuck between two options, that is a 50% probability that you will get it right. So I want you to take that risk and just mark it. Okay, just mark the one that you feel is more correct, mark the one that your instinct says ki it's right. Okay, again, have an aggressive approach. Okay, try not to leave more than two questions in every slot. And yeah, it is very possible that a slot in between or even the first slot might get too heavy, or it might be over your head and you might get overwhelmed in between. But at that point of time, you need to hold your ground and you need to tell yourself that I just gotta sit through these 3 hours and work like a robot. I don't need to think about कि कैसा जा रहा है exam, कैसा हो रहा है. You don't have to think about anything, but just look at the screen, look at the question in front of you, take it individually and just mark what you feel is the best answer. ठीक है? If it's overwhelming for you, it's overwhelming for everybody. I still remember when I was on my second slot, my first slot was amazing, but my second slot was as worst as possible. I got so overwhelmed that I literally had to stop in between. I took a deep breath and then I could just hear the clicking noises of the mouse all around me. And जैसे movie में दिखाते हैं ना कि you are standing and everybody is running, everything is going in this flash behind you. So I felt like that at that point of time. But then I told myself, I actually felt like leaving the exam hall at that point. Seriously, I'm not kidding. So even if you feel like that, just give yourself a second or a two and tell yourself to come back to it, and just tell yourself you just gotta sit for a few more hours and then it will be over. Okay, even if it gets too overwhelming in between, that is okay. अब उसकी anxiety नहीं लेनी कि हाँ मैं तो overwhelm हो रही हूँ, या फिर the anxiety it's coming back. It's okay, guys. It's okay to give your exam in that state of mind also, because trust me, I was also not the calmest, okay, in the exam. So you don't have to worry a lot about कि मैं काम कैसे रहूँगी या मैं रहूँगा, या फिर what if anxiety hits in between, what if I go blank. All of those thoughts, they came to me, okay, and I always used to ask myself ki what if I actually go blank. It's okay, guys. Just tell yourself ki you will be okay while giving the exam. That adrenaline rush will keep you good, okay. And you don't need to worry a lot about sleep, because I would say कि कोई भी किसी भी those who have scored well, nobody would have slept well one night before. So it's okay. You don't need to start on any new medication because you don't know the post effect of it. You don't know how it will affect you on the day of the exam. So please don't take any medication because of sleep, because that adrenaline rush that you're getting while giving the exam, it will keep you up. अब exam के बीच में तो नहीं सो जाओगे ना कि अरे नहीं पहले मैं सो लेता हूँ उसके बाद I will continue with it. It will not happen, obviously, है ना. So you don't need to worry a lot about your sleep. It's okay even if you're not able to get a proper amount of sleep, but yeah, you need to close your books by 10:30 like that, so that you are rested well for 7 to 8 hours at least. Okay, now coming to the most favorite question ki will my last GT score be same as the score that I'm going to get in NEET? No, guys, no. It's not always the point, because trust me, my last BTR GT that I had given, my scores had fallen, and they were not they were not exactly the same as I got in the exam. My last BTR GT score was around 158 or 160 like that, and the number of corrects that I had gotten in the exam were 174. So you tend to do better in the exam, trust me. So please do not overburden yourself on the fact कि मेरा तो GT score ही अच्छा नहीं आ रहा है. Do not overburden. क्या सोचना ही नहीं है इस बारे में कि my GT score is not well, how will I perform in the exam? No, guys, it does not matter, trust me. It depends on a lot of other things also. So your GT score is not solely what defines your performance in the main exam. It does not. ठीक है. Coming to food, you do not have to have मक्खन वाले पराठे इन द मॉर्निंग. 2-3 एक खा सकते हो, बट बहुत हैवी नहीं खाना है, ठीक है, इज़ व्हाट आई मीन टू से. जो नॉर्मली खाते हो ब्रेकफास्ट में, ठीक है, बस उतना ही खाना है, बहुत कम भी नहीं खाना. यू नीड टू हैव योर एनर्जी हाई. बहुत फनी चीज़ हुई थी मेरे साथ. when my mama was dropping me to the center, she saw like 2-3 kids eating banana, and then we had a 5-minute discussion ki why I didn't get bananas to eat. So she said ki this is a good source of energy, you should have also thought of that. So I was like ठीक है मम्मी, अब क्या कर सकते हैं, कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है. So yeah, so this is like my mom also asked me to tell this in the video to the students कि उनको बोलो बनाना खा के जाए, तो बनाना ले जाना guys, ठीक है, मेरी मम्मी ने बोला है. So yeah, okay. And my final message to you guys is that, you know, if it's getting too overwhelming and if you're getting too anxious about it, then just ask yourself that what could be the worst possible thing that can happen. Okay, and trust me guys that, you know, this exam is not life, it's not the end of the world. Okay, after this is what the real, you know, game is where your actual life starts. So nobody in the future is going to ask you which college are you from, what was your score in NEET PG. Nobody is going to ask you that. Okay, trust me that this is just another exam, and please treat it like that. Do not take anything to your heart. Okay, do not take the results to your heart, nothing, because I know that I'm at the other end. It might be easier for me to say. You might say that ki you are on the other end and that's why it's easier for you. It is easier for me, but because I've experienced it, I am telling it with, you know, with all the authority ki this is not life, guys. You know, this really is not the end of the world. So please do not take it too much to your heart. I know this exam is important, but just treat it like one and give your best shot at it. Okay, and yeah, that is all that I wanted to say. So just just get done with this as soon as possible, and trust me ki there will be light again. And I don't know, I just have developed this habit of recommending songs. So there is this song from the local train, Aftab, which literally means sunrise. So if it's getting too heavy for you, just listen to it once and trust me that there will be light again soon. Okay, there are brighter days that are coming. Even if you are in your darkest right now, just hold on to it, please. Just trust me that it will be better tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will be way better. Okay, so yeah, please don't get too anxious, please don't take anything to your heart. This is just another exam, give it like one, and you will shine. Okay, you got this, and just go get it. It's yours to have, it's your road to travel. ठीक है, तो परेशान नहीं होना बिल्कुल भी. ठीक है, and yeah, this is what I have to send you off with. So thank you so much for being with me, you know, for listening to me. And it's just very overwhelming to, you know, to have all of you listen to me so patiently, and you treat me like a mentor, like an elder sister, and that is, you know, one feeling that I can't explain in words. So I am obliged to you, every one of you. So all my best wishes and all my love to each and every one of you out there. I'm actually praying for you guys कि जो भी हो आपके लिए best हो. ठीक है, so whatever happens will be in your favor. And yeah, दुनिया सजी तेरे लिए once again. ठीक है, so I love you guys and all the very 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 best. Just go rock it and meet me after you're done with it, and get done with it very soon. Okay, bye.